I'm JT the Brick. This is Pauly. Good to be back at Vegas7.com. This is Trash Talk. Hope everybody's having a great summer. Let's catch up on some really big topics. The biggest topic of the summer, Lebron James going back home to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I consider him one of the biggest divas in sports history. I put him right up there with Beyonce, J-Lo, and Elton John. He manipulated the media. He knew exactly what he was doing. He conveniently left Cleveland to go win in Miami. And as Pat Riley said when they lost to San Antonio, don't look for that first door. Don't quit on your team. What did LeBron do? He bolted through the door to go back to Cleveland, and he doesn't even have the guts to predict multiple championships. He's just hoping that he can get one. Did he make the right move?
Yes. I think it was A+ all the way around. I blame Riley for the press conference. He didn't have that type of relationship with LeBron. Don't call him out. It was supposed to be a secret that his wife was pregnant with their third child. Riley said that to the media. They didn't like that. But I don't know when he made his decision or made up his mind, but I think it's the best thing for his brand. Now, you make an excellent point about when he went to Miami, it was I'm winning 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's all you got to do is win one. What happened to the Mount Rushmore where I want to compete with Jordan and Kobe for rings?
I said this before, I'll say it again. After getting beat by San Antonio, we don't talk about Tim Duncan, who didn't opt out. He decided to come back for less. He won his fifth championship ring. Can you ever recall a time where a player lost in the championship round of the World Series, in the Stanley Cup, the NBA Finals, and got this much coverage? I think the media has been a national embarrassment how they're covering LeBron James, who will never be Michael Jordan, never be Bill Russell, he'll never be Kobe, and he'll never be Tim Duncan. And he might not win in Cleveland unless he gets Kevin Love. What do you think of that roster? That's not a championship roster.
Well, if they get Kevin Love, they're the favorites to win it all. I still think they're the best team in the East. The big test was would people come and join them. Mike Miller came. James Jones.
Mike Miller's a nobody.
Get out of here.
He's
He's good.
prime.
What are you talking about?
He was good
Look at all the teams that won
years ago. Mike Miller is going to move the power balance. And do you think Durant and Duncan and Popovich are worried about Mike freaking Miller?
Love said he'd sign. They get Love. I give him, and that's another thing. You trade Wiggins immediately for Love. What's there to think about? He's 26.
No, you trade Anthony Bennett if you can get Bennett out of that.
They're not going to do that. Minnesota's not going to do that. That's crazy.
Wiggins is a better player than Bennett. I'll just tell you again. I think LeBron's a great player. I'm not knocking his performance. I'm knocking the fact that he's a diva. He understands the media. He manipulates the media more than anybody that I've ever seen. And the last I looked, he won 2 championships and lost 3. We should be covering Tim Duncan this way, not LeBron James. The Major League Baseball All-Star Game, Jeter almost stole the MVP. Yeah. What do you think about that? And how about Yasiel Puig? 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, and then the home run derby debacle. I thought it was an embarrassment for C-League. Fox and Major League Baseball. Gwynn passed away a month ago. Not one mention. Didn't talk about him. 0. I don't know, and that's on Fox too. And then the Wainwright thing, admitted to grooving it to Jeter. It takes away from the moment and what he did.
I thought it was a great All-Star game because there was action early. Look at that first inning for the American League. Double for Jeter, triple for Trout, home run for Cabrera. That's a memorable moment in All-Star history. Hey, I want to wrap it up with the NBA Summer League. I've been down there every day. What an unbelievable event. Right here at Trash Talk, we always talk about the big events in Vegas. UFC, boxing, everything that happens with UNLV and the Running Rebels, great events like the rodeo. Please take your kids to the NBA Summer League. I drop my kids off in the morning. I pick them up at night. They get access to some of the great NBA players, the executives. You got to admit, they really do a great job putting this together.
Yep, top notch. All the big names. You got Wiggins and Bennett down there and Parker. Kid will have a great time. It's affordable. You can see all those games, 6, 7, 8 games a day.
Congratulations to the Germans on winning the World Cup.
I have nothing on that.
You have nothing on that. I had Messi.
I had Belgium as a sleeper.
Yeah, I had Messi winning it all. They came up short. Hey, follow us every week, Vegas7.com, #Trash Talk, if you'd like to talk to me or Pauly. Thanks for joining us this week.